Yo T, come and get him.
Yeah, I'm on it, yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm on it, yeah, I'm on it. Just a dream of another country, another country. Dream of another country, another country. Fly like an angel, fly like an angel. Tryna touch the sky, tryna touch the sky. Just a dream of another country, another world. Dream of another country, another world.
Morning. Hola, Sonbonan. So, welcome to the One Man Show podcast. Today, okay, let me just be honest now. So, today's episode is run by the Elter Ego. Me. Don't ask me about the other soft guy. Nah. We went drinking a lot mavana rabatela khud, so I guess he kinda blacked out and then I took over. And I hope subconsciously he doesn't find out or I'm busy running the show. So, like he explained the other time, no sound guy, no lights guy, no camera guy, basically no nothing. We don't even have a studio, so today's topic is easy. Because I'm known to be the bad guy, and I thought I'd take this moment to talk to you guys like, am I really alone? Because I'm sharing a body with this guy, you know. But we are different. One body, two different personalities. Those who watch Marvel movies will understand me when I'm saying already. Yeah. I agree with Thanos when he said the hardest sacrifices requires the strongest will. Mostly good people, they can make hard choices. They can make difficult decisions. You know, sometimes you need to be selfish in life. Because being the good guy always doesn't help. Otherwise, if it was helping, I, as the second personality, was not going to exist. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying that shit because in reality, I'm the one who saves him. If Jack from the Titanic had two personalities, I'm sure he does. But if he have gave his other personality access to take over, he would have been alive. You can't just save a woman who's not even your wife and you decide to drown and that you're gonna sink. Nah. You sink, you drown to the bottom, you die. She meets another nigga, they move on. She keeps talking about you, you're dead, it changes nothing. How she admired you, how you saved her, but it changes nothing. She's still with another nigga. Another nigga's like, the nigga is dead, it's not a competition. But you're dead. I'm not saying I would have, killed her instead, But I would have made a plan, if you know what I mean. I would have found my own boat somewhere else, like everybody was gonna fend for themselves. So I'm fit. Ne ke tlo tshwara corner ka tso so o tla bona le one or o tswa bjang le ena. The goal is to survive, not to die. It's a long now. So we all have this soft spot in us. We know that we all have that. But how many of you guys, they've been taken advantage? No, because of that soft spot of yours. But some will use it, then dumped you. You know, used you, betrayed you, lied to you, hurt you, because you have a weak spot. Unfortunately, now I'm that kind of a personality that doesn't take that shit lightly. You know, the other personalities they like forgiveness, understanding, you know, mercy. But the same people that you're showing that kind of energy to, they use it against you. Sometimes you need to be that person who's tough, who's hard, who no matter what life throws at you, you know, you are ready to sacrifice your leg or your arm just to survive. There's no use in dying perfect, having a complete body but you're dead. You know? That's why sometimes when you look at people who are sleeping in the streets, no matter how smelly they are or how ugly they are, their priorities, they are too much different from yours. Their first priority is to live, is to survive. You know, is to hustle, is to eat. Find a place to sleep. It's not about washing and cleaning, you know, looking smart, you know, looking good and whatever. That is not a priority to them. Now, those people are on their alter ego. They are on their negative side to survive. But if they had to rely on their soft side, they probably would have jumped off a cliff or something and died. Because they don't have the ability to do whatever it takes for survival. I don't know how many of you are gonna listen to this podcast. But those who do, I'm sure you can relate. At some point in your life, you had situations where the other part of you told you not to do it. But you risked it and did it. And you won. You know? Because there's always the other person that is inside of you that is willing to protect you by all means. You know, it's like standing face to face with an enemy. You're afraid to shoot first because you're not a killer. But the other person won't hesitate to shoot you so they can leave. So, an alter ego, well, which is me, for this guy. I don't know, when he wakes up, he might just make another podcast and apologize to you guys because I've hijacked this. But we'll see. I'll fight him on that. You know, sometimes you do have to make difficult choices for your own survival. That's where we come in. You know, that's where the alter egos are being born to come and rescue you from yourself, to come and get things done that you can't see yourself doing. Whenever they say everything great comes with the risks, being a good person, you don't take risks because everything you do, you're playing it safe. That's where we come in. We are willing to risk it because at the end of the day, if you see the situation is risk it, die, don't risk it, die, then it makes no difference. But at least on the risk it part, there's a 10% chance of risk it and survive. Trust me, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go on that 10%, risk it, and try to survive. So from here, guys,
Yeah.
see you. We'll
Sometimes
talk.
you lose control over
We'll holla.
these things. So let's think.
I just hope the other guy
chill.
doesn't see this podcast.
Because what we do now is what will
After
determine
posting
our
this,
future.
I hope I'm gonna restrain him for a
Procrastination is
while.
the theft of time.
And I hope as I'm
So no
drinking,
time
he's
to
also,
waste. Let what we get here
getting
move
intoxicated.
to our future. Because God doesn't consider our past to determine our future.
Peace.
So through His support, we can conquer any obstacle. So guess what? Our future starts now. Yo, T.